I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
And ladies and gentlemen, hello! I am Weenus. I am joined this evening by the lovely Skycake. Skycake, hello!
What's going on, Weenus? We are here for an exciting match between our very own Clouded Minds. This is Beyond, right?
Beyond!
Beyond! And
Yes.
the Icecrown Citadel, what's the name?
Knights! Oh,
Knights, that's the one.
gotta
Icecrown
fix that
Citadel Knights.
on my notes there. Yes, also friends. So like friends from both teams. This will be a lot of fun, and this is the first match of the season. Div E East action heading your way. We are filling out the lobby quickly, so let's just go over the maps real quick, and we'll get on our way. Thanks for being here, everybody hanging out in chat. Okay, so the coin toss was won by CM Beyond, and they wanted hero pick. Beyond banned out Dragonshire and Braxis. Icecrown Citadel Knights banned out Sky Temple Volskaya, and they're taking us to Towers of Doom for map numero uno. So just get that one right out of the way. Always a fun map, though, so I'm looking forward to that. Okie dokie. Well, it is 6. I'm going to let the teams know that we are ready, right? We ready, Skycake? Are we ready for this Div E action?
Wait, let me say it. Casters are ready.
Yes.
Spaghetti.
Do it.
Ready spaghetti.
Oh, ready spaghetti. Yes. Now I want spaghetti. Skycake had spaghetti for dinner, and I'm just sitting here like a hungry moron. That's
It was so good, too. I advocate for everybody that's participating in NGS and watching Weenus' stream, use Tabasco in your spaghetti.
and some sugar apparently.
Please.
Sweeten
Yeah.
the deal. This coffee's too hot, but I'm gonna drink it anyways because once we get going, it's harder to get at.
I had too much coffee this morning, so
Oh my goodness. All right.
my body's taking in all the caffeine it can have.
Your body's oh, there's got something about your body.
My mind's telling me no,
Ooh.
but my body's telling me yes.
Ooh, my body's telling me yes to spaghetti. We got a whole bunch of friends hanging out in chat. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Even some of the players. The CM fan club is here. We have the ICC fan club as well. Buttspot is here. Jeez, Buttspot. Why are you this way? Oh my goodness.
All
yeah.
butt, baby.
That's right. That's right, indeed. Sometimes Buttspot just comes in at the right time to make everything a little bit more spicy. You know how I like it. So I guess since we have the Lich Queen here on Icecrown Citadel Knights, we have some amazing plays.
Amazing.
And then on Beyond, we got some Double Dam playing there. Well, can't play that sound clip. How about how do you spell your name, Double?
It starts with a D and ends with an E, and there's a ooble in between.
And there's an ooble in between. You love the ooble. That's how you know you've done it right when you got the ooble in the middle. All right. So
Yeah, come to the streams that are after 12 p.m. to see the rest of the double sound clips. That's when we're able to air those.
on the non-NGS. All right, let's get into this draft. Draft. And we're in draft.
In draft,
Bum,
indeed.
bum, bum.
Clouded Minds Beyond opted after winning the coin toss to take first pick. So we're going to see their bands come out first. Predictions. Are we going to see Obviously, they're not banning the Zagara. Are we going to see the Zagara ban on Icecrown?
Oh, yeah. Get that Zag first ban, and then everyone takes a shot. Captain Streams, thank you so much for gifting a tier sub to Miss Windup Bird. Appreciate that very much. And thank you for the 69 bits from Ruffian. Also, we had a couple follows. Shindranicus, thank you for the follow. And there it is. Everyone take a shot as Zagara gets banned. Ban number 1. So now, is everyone going to get extremely crunk with a shot taken for a Vala ban from Icecrown Citadel Knights for their second ban? What do you think about that?
If we're taking shots, I missed the memo, and I'm going to have to go get myself a drink before this match ends. But wow, it looks like the Vala ban coming out on the side of Clouded Minds Beyond. That's an interesting choice from Rackham.
Rackham! Nice. Well, you know, maybe they don't want to have to play it if it doesn't get banned, and they don't want the other team to have it, which means now, what are we going to get a ban from Icecrown Citadel Knights? Oh,
Junkrat.
Get rid of that Jankrat. See you later, buddy. No more rip tires and rocket rides.
Yep, he can be very disruptive on this map. Looks like Double Dam opting for the May early. Always a strong pick for a tank, especially in these 4-man lane maps. Lots of disruption, and you can hit everybody with all her stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, love to see May, a very strong pick, and first picking it is double. And I can see why if they wanted their tank first.
Don't fist May.
Don't do that. It's not Mephisto. It's May. We're off to a good start. But I can see why you'd want to get rid of Vala if you're not going to pick it in your first slot because you want your tank. So we do have Wade to go, picking up the Stukov, and Korix grabbing that false daddy. Woo!
I always love seeing Falstad picked on Towers of Doom because there's always that sweet wind tunnel potential into the enemy cannon lines.
Rackham grabbing Anduin, and Geek USA grabbing Azmodan. Good picks as well. We do have Harkin Giantsbane redeeming Hog Honk for 569 Mother Cluckers.
Uh-oh, Hog Honk.
Excellent. Thank you. This is the hog in question.
Oh, wow, look at him now. Zuckerman's famous being. Some terrific, radiant, humble
Thank you for your Mother Cluckers.
That's beautiful.
There's the ban onto Greymane, getting rid of that blow up. So you kind of want to, on this map, if you can do, top lane, mid lane, double soak, it seems to be quite popular. You kind of want to save your offlaner to try to counter the other person. So I'm going to be surprised if we see that offlaner picked before it has to be. But Icecrown Citadel Knights, they will be getting that last pick if they want to save that offlaner for the last pickup.
Yeah. Looks like Beyond opting to get rid of global pressure from the Dahaka, which is probably a smart move. Things like Dahaka, Brightwing on this map, even though Brightwing's probably not an option now since both teams have a healer, are very devastating. Looks like Icecrown Citadel Knights picking up Sylvanas and Johanna, which Sylvanas is a pretty awesome pickup, I feel, for this map. Lots of potential to just heavy pressure that bottom lane with the trait.
Indeed, peace was never an option, Skycake, ever. But yeah, I feel like Azmodan has a lot of clear potential too and could create a lot of pressure down in the bottom. Trilena picking up the Tychus, and Bloody Drake's grabbing the Zool. Shinboku and on the Sylvanas, and Credit Clown on that Johanna. And Spudmax, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the cast. Ooh. Lich Queen.
So generous, Spud.
Grabbing Malthael. What do you like better? Zool
I'm not sure
or
what the
Malthael?
matchup there is with the Zool or Malthael. I feel like the Malthael probably wins that trade, but I don't really play either of those when I run off lanes. I have somewhat limited off lane pool.
All right, well, we'll have to see what happens. We'll get right back to you after this. We will find you in game number 1. Stay tuned. Death Punisher coming in with the redeemed goat scream for 669. Thank you so much. And QC Jennifer coming in with a distracting disco for 1069. Mother cluckers. We'll get to those, but it's all visual, so we'll have to do it after the game. Let's hop into game number 1. Here we go. On the left-hand side, we have Icecrown, Citadel, Knights. On Credit Clown, we have the Johanna. Shinboku's going to be playing that. Sylvanas Wade to go is going to be on that Stukov. The Lich Queen. Lich Queen is going to be playing Malthiel, excuse me, and Korix is on that False Daddy. What are we looking like for CM Beyond on the right-hand side, Sky King?
Yes, on the right-hand side, we have CM Beyond, and they are coming in with Bloody Drapes on the Zool, Mr. Rackham on the Anduin. Asmodan is being played by Geek USA. Double Dam is rocking the May, and Tychus is being played by the very dapper Trelana.
Ooh, boy. Off to the races. Off to the races. Off-lane skill has to go to Bloody Drapes as Sparhawk, but we'll just have to wait and see how that works out. You never know until you get into the game. And I believe either team could pull out a win here.
Yep, looks like a fairly respectful clash mid. Not a whole lot of action. We'll see what the soak looks like going into this, as Malthiel looks like the rotation is going to be a little bit faster. So I feel like Icecrown Citadel is going to have an early lead, probably, just based on the rotation right now.
We'll see. Yeah, we do have On a Pale Horse giving that movement speed to Malthiel, so that'll be very helpful. One thing that Zool can do is put Brone Prison onto the Lich Queen before rotations to try to slow him down, but there is Korix coming up, giving a little bit of pressure there onto Bloody Drapes. Love to see it.
Yep, a little bit of heavy pressure on him. It looks like he got out fine and back up to almost full health. So Zool is back in the rotation. Both teams opting to take their camps right now.
Gotta get those pumpkins. Gotta get those pimpkins. March them down the lane. Blow up some walls. Get some siege damage. It's free real estate on these camps. Asmodan helping out a little bit on this clear, but also, getting some stacks at the same time. You got to get your stacks where you can. Oh, here we go. Once again, converging the middle. Korix is there. Lich Queen is there as well. Bloody Drapes playing it back a little bit because that is a dangerous spot to be in. However, in the bottom, that gives a 4v3 for CM Beyond, and they're trying to push in a little bit.
Yeah, with Korix going mid, it allowed for CM Beyond to push those pumpkins in with no problem. So for me, that's probably a little bit of a questionable call, especially since it looks like they're going to be able to clear up the opposing pumpkins fairly easily. But however, we have a big engage here coming. Trelana looks like he's in trouble, but does get pulled out.
Woo!
Does he make it out? No, he does not.
First blood.
Yeah, first blood going to Icecrown Citadel, but Beyond turns it around and picks up the kill on the Falstad.
That was a big counter kill, and quite an interesting engagement. There is still one sapper with a fraction of a health bar left. I don't think it's gonna quite get there. Oh, it did! It had negative 10 health, but it still gets in there and gets the siege damage. My goodness.
Pay that man.
Somebody pick that pumpkin. Somebody come get her. You're dancing like a sky cake. Here we go. Altars are activating. We do have an engage here, though, on a Double Dam. She's going to drop Blizzard, try to get a catch there, but there's the Iron Skin drop. Meanwhile, we're going to see two channels. Top left goes to Icecrown Citadel, but Korix comes up to try to delay the top. And now it's a 2v1.
So, yeah, it looks like Korix is going to have to pressure or be pushed back, pushing back the Zool up there, I'm sorry. But Beyond down below, looking like they might have had an advantage. However, Tychus opted to go up and try to assist the top lane.
Oh, Double Dam dropping low. Gets that heal up there. And here comes Korix flying down, reinforced bottom lane. The top two channels did go over to Icecrown Citadel Knights, and they're working on this third one here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful execution by them, especially with Korix not opting to use the fly on the initial top engage, saving that to be able to come back down. That was very patient.
Yeah, really getting value out of that global presence and using it in a position to where you can actually secure all three on the first go is big. Camps are back up, though. Here comes an invade from Icecrown Citadel Knights. looking to get spicy.
Yep.
Geek USA.
Joanna Unstoppable just doing a whole lot to just soak up all that damage that they're trying to put out over here. And it looks like Beyond might be in trouble here. Lots of damage coming out, and Asmodan does go down.
Oh, they do get the counter kill into Falstad. So it is going to be a 1-for-1, but that's silenced by Wade to go. Just too hard to get out of as we see these sappers once again impact onto the walls of the bottom fort for Clouded Minds Beyond, CM Beyond. This is still, though, very, very close as far as experience, kills.
Map looks pretty much the same, too. Both teams seem to have one tower down bottom lane. Not a whole lot of pressure to the walls on top or mid. Although there is, you know, probably a little bit of a win, it seems like, in these team fights with Icecrown Citadel Knights. However, it is 2-2. They've had a trade each time. So we'll see how this goes. They're picking up the camp right now on Icecrown's side. And
as far as tower shots, a big advantage of 12 going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights. But here comes an invade from CM Beyond saying that they want to do it too. And they are on the point. They do get the sappers. They're backing out as the Lurking Arm comes into play. But here's the channel, and there's a little bit of separation from Icecrown Citadel Knights and this point. Trilena
like
getting that channel. There it is. All right, first shots on the board for for CM Beyond. I keep wanting to say Clouded Minds Beyond. CM Beyond.
I mean, it technically is, right? You're not wrong.
But I'm never right. Oh, Bloody Drapes taking the big end of that engagement there. Lich Queen seems to be maybe out soaking. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. XP totals. It's actually pretty close. 9,100 for Malthiel and 8,600 for Zool. So those numbers are pretty close together.
Yeah, which, I mean, great job by Bloody on that front, because he's been pressured a few times by Falstad, and it doesn't seem like the CM Beyond team has really been putting any emphasis on trying to put pressure on that double soaker.
CM Beyond does pop their ults, and they almost get that kill there on Shinboku, but Shinboku gets out and escapes. Pop and Odin, Siege and Light Bomb was used there. They're trying to get this bottom fort down channel to their side, making it stronger in the bottom. Keep that push going. But they're having a little trouble sieging in.
Bloody Drapes did get picked off, though, by Korix and the Malthiel up in top. It's just now returning to the lane. But yeah, they did get a ton of siege damage, half that tower gone. We'll see what goes on with this this next double channel up top. I'm interested to see how they decide to split this.
Yeah, the gank rotations by Korix coming up and helping the Lich Queen has been huge. Out comes Snowball. Does catch Credit Clown. It's going to pop the Iron Skin. And there is the Gust as a disengage. The camp is still up for grabs. And as Icecrown Citadel Knights walk away, it will be picked up there by CM Beyond. But there is the channel on the left-hand side going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights. And now, big fight maybe for this last remaining channel up here. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Looks like they're opting to just let that trade happen.
Too spooky perhaps. Maybe they knew they were split down here because they have Sylvanas down in the bottom lane clearing these pumpkins.
Yep, that would have been a fight advantage for CM Beyond for sure. Also, didn't really pay attention to the 10s that we have online. Over on the side of CM Beyond, we did have Zool go with the Poison Nova, Anduin with the Light Bomb, Tide of Sin on the Asmodan, Avalanche from May, and Commander Odin on the Titans.
Very good on the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights. We are looking at Last Rites, Flailing Swipe, Blessed Shield, Mind Control, and Mighty Gust. We've already seen a number of those used already. Talent Tier Advantage 13's going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights first. CM Beyond, though, not far behind, picking up this siege camp up in the top.
Yep, and with them having that pressure in the top lane, Zool's going to continue to soak and probably get a little bit of an advantage on the experience here versus the Malthiel for the first point in this game. However, that bottom tower just barely hanging on with a sliver of health. This is going to be not long for this world with that Asmodan poke once they can make it up a little further.
Indeed, we do have some stacking going on for both sides. Annihilation, and we have In the Rhythm for minigun there from Beyond. Looking for that mind control.
Yep, Sylvanas missed a mind control, however, looks like a double
Big avalanche
coming in.
The light bomb does miss, and there's the disengage with the gust. Huge plays on both sides there, and no kills being made.
Yeah, Corks is doing a really good job of just getting them out of these unfavorable positions at really key times.
Ooh, there's a good zone happening there. There is going to be a channel going off for Icecrown Citadel Knights, as we are going to lose Anduin. Double damage is going to get last righted, and we'll go down 2. It's a double kill so far, but there is the Bone Prison on Shinboku. Was it going to be enough for Bloody Drapes to get the kill there? And they do get the kill. Korix very, very low in the bottom, but oh, it does go down. Oh my goodness, it's a bloodfest. 5 heroes down. They're going to have to back off, though, and Wait to Go is going to get that channel. It's a triple kill. Going out to Icecrown Citadel Knights. Woo!
Yeah, definitely a pretty commanding lead as far as the tower shot points are concerned right now. However, on Towers of Doom, this is very comebacky map, and I think that as far as map pressure is concerned, it's still definitely in favor of CM Beyond at this point, just with the way the health of the towers are going, and I feel like late game Asmodan's going to be potentially a real problem for them. However, right now, Icecrown Citadel Knights doing a fantastic job of commanding this game.
We shall see what happens. The road to 16 is quickly approaching for Icecrown Citadel Knights. They are going to pick that up, maybe even into this fight. They do have it here. There is a huge condemn coming out from Johanna. And there is the disengage. Speak to the hand, says Stukov as he flicks them all away. But that tower, it's got nothing left. And it will go down.
They're about to be surrounded by Korix here too.
There's the gust. Light bomb does miss, as well as the avalanche, and here comes the engage. Down goes Trilena. However, there's a possibility of re-engaging, as that tower is going up for CM Beyond. Sylvanas has to take the long way around. Looks like that's just going to be it as a single kill, as we do have a double, make it a triple altar spawning. And there's still 20 seconds for Tychus to come back up. Wraithling Gaming says, I love Moist Sweetest. I love you too, Wraithling.
That bottom tower going right back with the Sylvanas abusing that trait, so the team can just walk in and do the dirty work.
Tychus is up in a few. We're going to see if we can hold a 3v4 down here. CM Beyond is stepping forward as that camp has been started. We're going to see a mutual exchange up top. As Malthiel gets their channel. Korix getting low, will go down. There's a big old globe to the face. Here comes a disengage, though, from Way to Go. Light bomb coming in, still not quite catching anybody, but catching a mind control instead. Here comes the Bone Prison. Is there follow-up on Credit Clown? No. But there is another globe claiming Stukov's life. Shiboku on the backside, just barely hanging on. Oh, and they get another. It's a triple kill for Cloud of Minds Beyond. Woo!
Triple kill!
It looks like they are going to be able to turn that right back around. This
they are
this poor
channeling, but if they could take this tower first, they'd get one extra shot. Not going to happen, but that's okay. They're going to move right on to the camp instead and try to pick that up. Yeah, Malfrex points out that the mid cap by the Lich Queen was so sneaky that even we didn't notice it, or at least I didn't. I didn't show it. So. And welcome in, Dontress. Welcome on in. All right, so CM Beyond is down quite a few of their core health, but are they starting to scale?
Oh, looks like they. Oh wow, Korix with the save again.
Oh, Double Damn going deep for that kill, and there's the yeet. Wow.
It's a great play. Even beyond that protection of the cannons, Double just diving in, saying you're not getting away this time. However, twice, maybe not the best idea.
Oh, gets slapped away. To safety, perhaps? Oh my goodness. She's out for blood. Watch out. CM
Those
Beyond.
Titus in hits are just getting really, really hard to eat, too.
Indeed, indeed. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my Coffee.
Fluffy.
Coffee. All right, let's take a look at our stacks. 328 on Azmodan. We got 24 here on Laws of Hope, and we got 75 on Gathering Storm. So, oh, there's the Avalanche getting False Daddy out of there. Meanwhile, we do have the Sapper Camp picked up there by CM Beyond. The channel is in the bottom, and it is kind of protected by this fort here. So CM Beyond is going to be hard to fight through to get to that.
They definitely have an advantage for this channel. It
And
does not look like it's going to be contested.
20s. 20. And the channel does go to CM Beyond. I was really hoping they would get 20 sooner. I didn't mean to make that noise for so long. Here comes the light bomb. Chasing once again underneath the cannons. Shiboku's going to be able to sneak away, do his little sneaky dance, and avoid getting picked there. Good escape.
Big red button taken by the Tychus. Flash freeze on the May. Pride from the Azmodan. Varian's Legacy on Anduin, and Andariel's Visage for Zool.
We're getting close to 20s here for both teams, and here it is. Now on even talent tier, and 18 to 12 core health. It's a close game. Here comes the mind control onto double. Seeing if they
Could be a big mind control stun coming out, but the yeet does save her again.
Rackham just yeeting people all over the place. Yeet of faith. Oh my goodness. Whew. Here comes another mind control.
Another successful mind control comes off. However, Trelana doing a good job of pressuring them off.
Bloody Drapes grabbing this camp up here during all the distraction. There's a light bomb that connects, and there's a slide in. Credit Clown getting low, will go down. There's a wind tunnel. Although the follow-up, just not enough. Last Right's coming out, will not take down Double Dam, and Trilena getting the double kill. Woo, Lich Queen escaping with 175 HP.
Barely making it out of there. Yeah, these mind controls are fantastic. However, the unfortunate thing is they just keep connecting with May. Not the target that you really want to see that on, unfortunately.
And the cooldown is pretty quick.
Yeah. Connecting with it almost every time. It's a great aim. It's just May doing a good job of staying in front of it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. The Dark Lady's Call reducing mind control by 25 seconds. That's a big cooldown. Channel does go over to CM Beyond, as they do get 5 shots for that. And now they're in the lead for the first time in this game in core health, 12 to 10.
Yeah, I'd love to see Azmodan and Tychus try to Odin and just basketball hoops that mid tower from the bottom of the lane.
Just cross map destruction. This bottom tower, bottom fort is taking a lot of damage zone. Will be retaken here by Icecrown Citadel Knights. There goes the Avalanche trying to delay the inevitable, not quite connecting.
Yeah.
And that'll be down for another 82.
Tried to save it with that, however, depending on how these fights go. Wow, Fort's going down with a big dunk there. Disengages coming out, however, you know, more sappers walking up to this door of the bottom tower as soon as it goes back into the favor of Icecrown Citadel Knights, and this may just be another quick turnaround.
Knock, knock, anyone home? Double Dam is on the backside. Here comes the light bomb to help get the disengage. That tower is getting shredded. We do have Odin being popped to do all that siege damage, so down goes that fort once again for CM Beyond.
Top lane, but Bloody Drapes is taking control.
Ooh, getting close.
There's potential 6 cap here.
That is something that could happen. We are seeing a double altar spawning as well. Are we going to see maybe a rotation onto Bloody Drapes as he's coming in?
Take the altars.
Going the safe way. Trilena.
Rackham opting to go for bottom. So they are outnumbered here for just a second. Or actually, I'm sorry, it is even 2 right now. That's still being down.
Channel does go off, so that is another. Oh my goodness, that's 6 shots.
Yep, and this is win condition with boss right now, or the channel.
Lich Queen getting very low, having to back off a little bit. There's the disengage from way to go, but they cannot give up this channel. This is for the game. They have to send somebody in there. Do we get it? There's the wind. Oh, but the channel goes off, and that is it. Game number 1 going over to Clouded Mind or CM Beyond. GG's, well played. Wow, what a game.
Great game.
Woo! Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, Skycake. What else is new?
Yeah. Are you on the treadmill again right now?
No. Oh my goodness, could you imagine though trying to cast on the treadmill? Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll do a replay cast one day on the treadmill, but not tonight. All right, so we will update the score there as CM Beyond comes back. Big comeback there. Look at that hero damage that Geek USA is putting out on Asmodan, getting those stackaroonies. I forgot to check.
Were nasty.
Forgot to check when they got fully stacked, if they got fully stacked, but still, it doesn't matter. Still putting out a lot of damage.
Yeah, the 400 stack happened very shortly after they got 20s.
Okay, yeah, so they had it going in there. So, my goodness, it looks like, you know, as far as the Siege game, an experience game, Zool and Malthael, Lich Queen and Blade Drapes did very well. Almost about the same over the long period of the game. I did like the ganks coming up from Falstad, Porix coming up and throwing some ganks at Bloody Drapes with the Lich Queen, and some of those worked out. I just maybe would have seen a little bit more of that. They might have been able to get to 20. I'm not sure, but the pressure that CM Beyond brought to the bottom lane was intense and constant. So it might not be something easy to do.
Right. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it was just CM Beyond having that increased map pressure just from the draft that they took. With Zool and Asmodan both as options that are really, really good at map pressure. Sylvanas is fantastic at it too, but just not enough to compete and put those towers under as fast as CM Beyond was doing. However, yeah, Malthael doing a great job, and Corix, I think, coming up to get those gank and disruptions on the Zool rotation was very successful early game, but I think it ended up costing them advantage in bottom lane.
My goodness. All right. Well, we are going to get into our next lobby, and that is actually up. But we have some things to redeem that popped up right at the end of last. We have Death Punisher with the goat scream, so we got to do that. Here it is. It was dying. I put new batteries in it. It's good now. Now it just screams like normal.
That sounds so much better than it did the last time I heard it.
And with the first redemption of Goat Scream of the night, I have to do my own impression of a goat. I haven't done this in a while. I apologize to children and people who don't like seeing weird stuff. All right, there you go. I'm sorry that you had to witness that, but it is what it is. I think I just cut my lip with my fingernails. What's wrong with me? And then we have the distracting disco from QC Jennifer, so we got to get that going. So we'll, as we're getting ready into our next, we'll throw that distracting disco on. Alexa, turn on party time. There
All
we
I
go.
know is I was told that Tiger did some dancing on another cast with you, and all I'm hoping is that my white boy dance is better than his.
They're both better than mine, although I am wearing my NGS America flag shirt, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
America flag shirt. Oh wow.
America flag shirt? What is that? I have no idea. All right, we also have the Hog Honk redeemed from Bankai. Very, very, very good. Thank you, Bankai, for your 569. Mother cluckers, we will do that if I can get everything to stop. But my buttons aren't working. I'm pushing them all to say stop, turn off, stop it. Everyone just stop. These lights are just gonna go. All right. I have to be
We're
mean.
ready, right, Minas?
I have to be mean when I say it. Alexa, turn off party time.
No. Make sure you're put your speakers on. So I can command your Alexa from my room.
No, that's not gonna happen. But we do have to do the Hog Honk. Redeem that for Bankai. Thank you very much. So here we go.
Oh, wow, look at him now, Zuckerman's famous pig.
Zuckerman's famous pig. Oh, one more, yeah. Some terrific, wondering, rumble pig. He is some pig. There it is. Thank you, Bankai. Dontris redeeming request soundboard clip of 469 Mother Cluckers. Let me know what you want to hear. Oh, senpai. Oh, goodness. All right, Dontris, this is for you.
Senpai.
Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah, we are ready. It's on the soundboard. Watch out, Dontris will send you some pictures of decking.
I'm sending you my unsolicited deck pics.
That's right. That's right. All right. Let me load this map into our map pool here. It looks like it was selected by CM Beyond, and we are headed to
Battlefield
of Eternity. All right. So I think that Icecrown Citadel Knights wants first pick for game number 2. Let's take a quick look at the maps real quick. Uh-oh. I got to be careful when I'm starting to push random buttons. Might go to the wrong spot. All right. There we go. Wacky Wavy Boy has been redeemed by Sparhawk. Heck yes! For 769 Mother Cluckers. We'll get to that. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
I just realized I have lots of Mother Cluckers.
Oh, no.
Man,
Oh,
I could be making you do all kinds of filthy things.
Okay. Well, I had to remove some. Especially for this cast. But, you know. All right, so we have the wacky... We got the Wacky Wavy Boy, but we do need some music behind it. Oh, I don't know if yeah, we'll play that one. Oh. I got to plug it in, though.
Have you ever had the Wacky Whaley Boy celebrate in glorious victory with the Avengers theme song?
I haven't, but we probably should. All right, here we go. I think he just went in my coffee. All right, let's see what happens. Ready?
Okay.
Look stoic.
That's beautiful.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've done today. I love it. These teams are so much fun. Casting is so much fun with you, Skycake. Thank you for being here. And thanks everybody in chat for redeeming all these silly things. It's so much better when everybody can all hang out at the same time and get together for these exciting games. I love it. We have the mini honker for 469 Mother Cluckers. Here's the mini honker. All right, I'm gonna honk a song and see if you can tell me. We're just waiting for, I think, do we have some children aggro? Is that what we're looking at? Yes. Okay. All right. So we'll be getting to that in a second. But Skycake, try to guess what song I'm clucking. Okay.
Okay, I can do this.
All right, here we go. And thank you very much for the 169 bits, Skycake. Here we go.
Somebody beat it.
It all sounds the same as Chicken Cluck, so this is probably very hard.
It's right on the tip of my tongue, though. Do it one more time.
I'm gonna have to clip that. All right.
It's the national anthem.
Happy birthday
Oh,
to you.
It's the same thing, though.
I know. It all sounds the same. It all
Oh,
sounds the
man.
same. Ruffian, thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. All right, so that is the midi honker. This is the medium honker, which I'm sure you all want in your ears. And, you know, this is the illustrious mega chonker honker. It does
Mega
exist. It is real. Oh my, shh. I just accidentally set it off. I'm sure you heard it. All right.
I did heard it.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Sounds like wedding song or happy birthday. All right. Yeah. People are finding it in there. Thank you, Bankai, for the 6 bits and the 9 bits. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I see that you've been doing some casting. Are we going to go for the record of getting like 1,000 casts? Bankai.
1,000 casts!
It's over 9,000!
If Bankai gets to 1,000 casts, not only does he get NGS prizes, but I will fly him to Roswell, New Mexico, so he can meet the
aliens.
The aliens that probed me.
I should not have been drinking when you said that. I was not expecting it. My goodness. When do I get to meet the aliens that have probed you? Toxic Core, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Maybe we make a special trip at WeenusCon. It's not that far.
That's right. That's right. WeenusCon is happening. It's going to be this October 29th and 30th in Vegas. Oh, Ruffian has redeemed the Mega Chonker Honker for 3,069 Mother Cluckers.
Holy crap.
Rip your eardrums. Thank you, Ruffian. All right. I'm gonna let's just listen to the sound of all of it inhaling.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna try to play a song again with this, and we'll see if you can figure it out. But this is gonna be even harder. All right.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, this isn't working.
It's not working at all.
It's not working. I tried. We're just gonna have to do the trifecta.
Oh dear God, that thing is just terrible.
God. I can't even hold it.
Ruffian, that is minus 50 DKP right there.
50 DKP minus. It hasn't been used in so long. It can't inhale. It's stuck. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, wow. People come over and they look at like all this stuff in my room and they're like, why do you have these things? And then I tell them, and then I lose their respect and their friendship. So quarantine was good for me for keeping friends. They just didn't come over and see all the weird stuff I have in here. But it looks like the teams have worked through their kid aggro, and we're gonna go
Everybody's
into
ready.
the
Here we
draft.
go.
Let's go! Draft. Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry, I had to throw in those extra chickens because it wasn't the Mega Chonker Honker needs to be I was gonna say serviced, but I don't think that's the right word to be used there. We'll have to work on that. But thank you for your Mother Cluckers and for everyone for being here.
It's weird because that's what they said when they probed me, that it was a service they were doing, providing for me.
That's right. Are you sure you just weren't drunk at a Quickie Lube?
I mean, it is Vegas, right? So who knows?
There you go. What happens in Vegas comes out on Weenus' stream. All right. So here is the first bands coming out. Vala, Rainer, May. All right, there's a respect band coming out from Icecrown, Citadel Knights, getting rid of Double Dams, May. Do we have to see the Zagara band, right? We have to see it?
It's coming. It's definitely coming. Get your shots ready.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, readying the shots. Show me potato salad. There it is. Now, first pick is in the pocket of Icecrown Citadel Knights. What do they take here?
I think they're probably going to opt
for Stukov.
For Stukov.
I would agree too. Oh my goodness, you called it. It is Stukov. It is Stukov, ladies and gentlemen. Are you clairvoyant?
Sorry about the delay in the voice. I definitely said it before it was chosen.
Yes, it's just a stream delay. I don't know how that all works out.
That's what it was.
But that is what it is. Oh my goodness.
Johanna coming out from Double Dam.
Double.
And Peak USA running Greymane.
So Greymane was banned out last game by Icecrown Citadel Knights. They have the opportunity to pick it up now from CM Beyond. And Johanna is a tank steal. in this game. It was picked up Icecrown Citadel Knights in game number 1. So, you know, if you're going to ban my tank, maybe I'll take yours. But they do get that Stukov. Way to go. Using that for the first pick. Credit Clown picking up the Varian. And Shinboku picking up that Li Ming Thang.
The Varian Stukov action going on here. This could be potentially a really nasty blow-up comp coming from the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights.
Yeah, love to see the taunt into the silence from Stukov. Kill potential there. I like the Li Ming for the shred as well. If you're gonna have a mage.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Rackham's hero pool is exactly, but I really think that they need to pick up something with a cleanse here.
I think we'll probably see Anduin
or the Yeet
out of Rackham. The what do you call it? The jump rope cleanse or the trampoline cleanse? I don't know. Whatever you want to. The Yeet of Faith. I think we'll probably see that, but you never know, and there's still one ban left.
If I'm Icecrown Citadel Knights, I'm banning the Anduin right now with the comp that they're running. However, we'll see what they do.
Yeah, I would too, but there might be other things. Brightwing is also on the list, and would be a cleanse there, but hard to get in the puddle as Brightwing.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that will pretty much secure that. Plus, also getting the Anduin does give you Blessed Shield or Falling Sword Light Bomb combo. Could do double duty there.
Yeah, it's always very strong. However, it seemed like last match, even though CM Beyond took the win away with that, they did have a hard time landing that Light Bomb combo. Though Lily coming out and Uther, this is very interesting double support comp action going on from Clouded Minds Beyond.
And showing it right away. I think what CM Beyond is building here is a let's all get up in the face of the enemy team and leave Greymane behind to shred. That's what I think is going on here, because Johanna very tanky, double healers, you know, heal each other up. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Last 2 picks coming out from Icecrown Citadel Knights. It's going to be Korix on Tychus and the Lich Queen pick up that Gazlo. So picking the Tychus is going to get some damage into Johanna, but we might not see a real... Well, maybe we'll see a bruiser here. Is it Uther off lane? Greymane off lane and double support bottom? What do you think? What do you think, Skycade?
I think that Bloody is still going to end up being the off-lane player here, so I feel like the Uther's going to be in the bottom lane. And yeah, it does look like with that Sonya pickup, I'm sure Sonya is going to be playing in the top lane versus, I'm guessing, Gazlo.
Yep.
But yeah, I really feel like this is advantage draft-wise for Icecrown Citadel Knights, just because even though they have the double healer comp with Joanna really strong as far as front line dealing with stuff, the Varian taunt with a Silence Puddle and a Tychus can probably melt through just about anything if left really unchecked. And I don't see them putting a whole lot of counter pressure. Maybe trying to save people, is going to be successful, but the counter pressure there, I don't think is where they need it to be.
All right, very good. We'll see you in game number 2 right after this. All right, on the right-hand side, we have CM Beyond. We have Double Dam on that Johanna. We got Trill Lena playing the Greymane. We have Geek USA on the Uther, Rackham on that Lily, and up in the top, we got Bloody Drapes on the Sonya. What are we looking like for ICCK?
Yeah, I'm looking at the top lane is going to the Lich Queen again with that Gazlo. Korix on Tychus. Stukov is being played by Wade to Go. Varian is being run by Credit Clown, and Shinboku is on the Li Ming. Now, place your bets as to whether or not this Gazlo goes Robo Goblin, and whether or not it's an accident.
I think I'm the only one who fat fingers my ultimates on Gazlo. I don't think anybody else would do that. But yes, we'll have to keep that in mind. A little bit of a skirmish down here in the bottom. getting slapped around a tad. Tychus getting low. Cork's trying to make it out. Will escape with 150 HP. Gonna get some heals. Trillena getting low as well.
Yeah, both teams very aggressive in that bottom lane trying to pick somebody off. However, Corix and Trillena making it out just with slivers of health.
Like QC Jennifer says, I'm just laughing alone. My husband is like, what happened? I think it's when we were doing all the silly stuff. I think it's Sweenus just being silly.
Greymane opting to leave the bottom lane to go up and capture this top camp early. However, it is going to be spotted by Lich Queen, it looks like.
Ooh, spicy. Wow. Well, that information does let the rest of the team know that they could possibly engage on bottom if they want to, and that's exactly what's happening as ICCK is going to jump here on the siege camp, leaving Trillena up there to do what they will. But oh, this could be a collapse here. Lich Queen's got to be careful. Able to cause a little bit of a delay, but not going to be able to overturn the result as bottom siege camp is picked up by ICC Knights.
Yeah, good response to them finding out that the Greymane was top.
There it is, not picking up the Bruiser camp yet. A little too early. We are going to see Trillena come all the way back down to the bottom. Work on cleaning that camp. And meanwhile, Bloody Drapes gets a little bit of an advantage having these goat men fighting behind.
Yeah, you definitely have better pressure with the top lane than you do with the bottom lane. With so many bodies down there, much easier to clear these camps. Lich Queen's going to have a little bit of trouble competing here for a moment.
Yeah, very hard to kill when you have Johan on the front line. You have two healers healing them up, but Geek USA is taking a lot of damage. That Tychus grenade coming in, bringing Geek USA down to about maybe a quarter health. And now it's time for camps. Trillena is low, but it's going to go ahead and start this camp. It's nearly done with it.
Rackham coming up to assist on that. I like the timing for both of these teams. They're breaking away at the right point. However, it looks like they're holding it.
Yep, getting a little bit closer to go time. And these might actually finish around the same time, even though CM Beyond was done a lot earlier. Credit Clown jumping in to start the shred onto CM Beyond, onto their Immortal, but the response seems to be a little bit quicker here from CM Beyond as they're shredding away.
Yeah, that shred is going real fast on both teams now. Even with the Gazlo missing, they evened it out.
I think that maybe CM Beyond was going up there to try to mess with them and slow it down, but we're not able to get there in time. And the shred from Icecrown Citadel Knights just super fast. Here comes a full-on distraction party now.
Yeah, this is a really tough position to be in, though, because although CM Beyond is getting the extra pressure and they're most likely going to win this trade right here, it looks like they're having that bottom camp just completely unchecked.
Oh, it's going to be close. Getting low on Bloody Drapes. Dropping. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Woo. Icecrown Citadel wins the race. They get the kill onto Lily, and they do have this camp continuing to push, which is going to have to be cleaned up here by Trillena. But like you said, it got the entire front wall of this bottom fort. Oh, so close. Both teams heading into 6.
Did a good job getting all the shields off of it, but I really thought that trade was going to go in advantage of CM Beyond. But yeah, Icecrown Citadel Knights just putting fantastic pressure on that objective. It doesn't look like this thing's going to live super long. They're probably going to be able to save this top fort, I would assume.
176. I think it was 176 health. That is.
Yeah, 179.
179. You can't get much closer than that.
That's one Q away. 1 Q of a difference there.
7's online now for both teams. We did have that talent tier advantage going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights for a little bit, but now CM Beyond, it's on the same talent tier, but they might be ganked here as they are making a rotation down for Trillena.
Trillena's in trouble here.
Here comes the big taunt and the follow-up orb, and there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Go back to base. And now this sets up Icecrown Citadel Knights for a good siege opportunity bottom if it's not addressed by CM Beyond. A free camp, maybe, at the least.
A little bit of a fight going on in the top lane. Korix dealing with the Sonya, getting her off that camp. And I'm wondering if this is a trade that they're making for good, where Korix is going to just sit in the off lane now instead?
Could be, could be. It might just be the way that things worked out, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's go ICK. Says K-God. Thank you for redeeming your 69 mother cluckers. Woo! All right. It looks like 10s are going to be online first for Icecrown Citadel Knights if things continue the way they are. And then we'll have to see if we're going to go for some Wombo combo.
Yeah, Lich Queen securing that top camp right now, so that's going to get some very valuable pressure in the top lane, and the timing probably perfect here. No other camps on board for anybody to be looking at for another 30 seconds.
10's about to go down. There it is.
Yep, looks like on the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights, we have Wave Force being chosen by the Li Ming Warbringer on the Varian. Flailing Swipe for that disengage again. Commander Odin coming out, and Gazlo has chosen the Gravo Bomb.
All right. Hopefully that's what they meant to pick, because I always pick the wrong talent, but Gravo Bomb will be good here. If you can land it, especially onto that lurking arm. Yikes. All right, so this is a position where CM Beyond has to be very careful. They don't want to fight into this. They are down. They're down 10s.
And it looks like they are going to opt to try to steal this camp, and this is a tough position. Our Gravo Bomb going off, only catching 2 inside of it.
There's the channel, and there is the steal. Icecrown Citadel Knights do claim the camp.
Yeah,
but
not a whole lot they can do there with the 10s not online for CM Beyond. However, it looks like...
Just clear it up, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There's the 10s. And we have the 1,000 Cups Jug, Leap, Divine Shield, Blessed Shield, and Cursed Bullet.
And there it is. There's the Leap, trying to get some kills before this objective. There's a big stun coming out with Blessed Shield. Cups has been popped, but not enough to save Greymane. And this is turning around on CM Beyond. And they're having to back out. Not able to secure that quick kill, but came very close.
I will cleanse this land from your corruption, Hellspawn.
Time for the Immortal March down bottom. And there's not much this fort has left to defend with.
No,
it's going to go down
struggling.
fast.
Yeah, they're going to be struggling here to probably even hold on to this bottom keep. That's a lot of pressure. And with the Gazlo not here bottom lane, they might have options to get in there and get something done. However, Johanna going down, poor double, steps up and just gets melted.
That was a big taunt there. Big taunt. And there it is. The shield is leaving this Immortal, but it still has all of its health bar. And this keep, I think, is in danger. 9 minutes into the game. And it's probably going to go down here.
And still half health on that Immortal. It is going to walk in, maybe even potentially get a little bit of core damage if the rest of the team isn't stepping back to kill it. Nope, looks like they are going to melt that thing.
And there it is, going down. 13's online for Icecrown Citadel Knights. Still stuck at 11 here for CM Beyond. What do you do at this point to catch up? Do you just need to find some good engages in the team fight and try to work around the Grav Bomb and the taunts and the silences? Or what do you think is the step here for CM Beyond?
Right here might be what they need to do because they really need to find a way to isolate a pick so they can get a 4v5 advantage. And I think that's what they're going to get a hold of right... Oh, wow! Never mind! Lich Queen with a fantastic quad stun there to save her life.
Wow.
And it looks like that's going to give Icecrown an opportunity to get back in here and claim this camp.
They are going to steal it. I thought that kill was going to happen. Not quite yet. 13 still not online, so CM Beyond does not want to fight. And some momentum building here for Icecrown Citadel Knights as they've taken out the front 2 forts and the bottom keep. Just obliterating the structures as they go.
Yeah, this is really tough because, I mean, you have the Greymane, and I think they have the potential to get a solid pick on this team, but they really have to have everybody lay into somebody just because the Greymane is really the only damage coming out of CM Beyond.
Bloody Drapes hiding out, maybe looking for a leap to start and engage. Those squishy targets have dropped back, though, and the siege damage has already been done, and now it's just time to get ready for the next Immortal, spawning in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think this is a situation where you have to just maybe try to trade shields on the Immortal and just accept the loss again, because being a talent tier, well, never mind. It's, is it
Getting
same tier? I
13.
can't remember.
Yep, getting
Yeah,
the 13
same
there.
tier right now. So they have potential to fight here. I think that CM Beyond needs to be playing full defense on this encounter.
And they are there. So they are doing as you suggest. Let's see what kind of defense can happen. If they can get a quick pick, they might be able to turn it around. Double Dam is in the back. Here comes the Gravel Bomb. Leap into the Gravel Bomb. There's the spin, spin, spin to win as the cups come out. There's a big taunt, but here comes Trilena trying to get that Korix kill. Can't quite get over the wall. No, Credit Clown very low as well, but also going to be able to escape. There's the Molotov cocktail, but too late to get the kill onto the Tychus. But they did push the enemy team back quite a bit.
Yep.
However,
Icecrown in a tough position here now with their healer being gone specifically, and Wells being used up, so their Credit Clown being still half health and no options to get that health back. They could be looking at another pick here. I think CM Beyond desperately needs to find a way to get that Varian stagger death.
Ooh, here comes the unstoppable. Double Dam getting very, very low. Korix chasing, 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 looking for that kill. Here comes the re-engage from Double. Credit Clown getting very low. Bloody Drapes had to back off to defend the core. Oh my goodness, here comes the rest of the team to help. Geek USA does get the stun, and there's the kill onto Korix.
Korix goes down, however. They are leaving lots of room here for Icecrown Citadel to just shred this Immortal.
They're catching up. Geek USA stepping up to try to slow them down a little bit, as well as Double Dam throwing in the blind. They do get the stun onto Credit Clown, but they are shredding away Icecrown Citadel. Here comes the Gravo Bomb, and it is gonna be enough. Here comes the engage.
Look like they're picking up Lich Queen, and a big leap coming up from Li Ming.
Getting the double. Looking for a triple. I guess that's a triple. It's kind of almost a quad, but the Tychus was before, so triple kill going out over to CM Beyond. A nice play there. However, the objective does spawn for Icecrown Citadel Knights, and they have the talent tier. But you know, you have an easier time shredding when you don't have to worry about the enemy team.
That's right. You couldn't ask for a better defense scenario here. They've put themselves in a position where they're still able to compete in this game, I feel, and this Immortal, I believe, will be stopped before it does any serious damage to this cube.
16's online for both teams. They are at an even advantage there, but that lane pressure in the bottom lane, because that bottom fort is missing. That bottom keep is missing for CM Beyond. It's just the catapult pressure is going to build, always has to be looked at. And that keep actually, it did get chunked down pretty good. Has about maybe a third of its health left. However, Skycake, as this map goes on, the Immortals get stronger and stronger, and winning the objective can have larger value. So we'll have to see.
I think this is a scenario here too, though. Even though they're down one level, but same talent tier happening, I think they really need to compete for this top camp.
Look at this. Oh, they got into a gank position. Was scouted out by Double Dam. Lich Queen dropping the Gravel Bomb, not quite catching anything, and in goes Trilana. Here, Cups has been popped. Lich Queen backing out. Looks like they're going to be able to get away.
Yeah, big disengage there. That was really good on
nice escape
on Wade to go there.
A lot of abilities used there for both teams, and the battle for the camp is still ongoing. It's going to get claimed here by CM Beyond, but is this going to be a choke point and potential deaths? Geek USA getting low, getting some tea thrown at him in the face.
Yeah, I think they definitely want to get out of that. That's not a good scenario, especially with Odin still popped. Bloody Drapes goes down, and now this is advantage Icecrown Citadel, and that death timer is going to last well 20 seconds into this next objective popping. So that's going to be a very tough defense for Clouded Minds.
Indeed. Icecrown Citadel Knights getting a good pick there. having to come down, though, is CM Beyond having to clean up these lanes, as we mentioned. This top keep, it's not looking fantastic. It's looking a little sickly. And here's the camp pickup from Icecrown Citadel Knights to try to get that pushing as well during this next attempt. 14 seconds still for Sonya. Gonna have to be defensive positions for CM Beyond here. 20's not online yet, so we'll have to see how this goes. Oh, big Bravo bomb.
Big Bravo bomb coming out.
And that's gonna be, Lily is deleted as well as Uther. There goes both the healers.
Looks like the Uther's probably coming back though. Oh no, I'm sorry, they are not 20.
Not quite yet.
Not 20.
They will be back. It'll just be in 35 seconds. And
That's right.
there is the halftime triggered by Icecrown Citadel Knights. In the meantime, Bloody Drapes is going to start cleaning up top and try to save this keep for what they can. But here comes some members from Icecrown Citadel Knights to try to get that pick, or at least take the keep. And they have the numbers to do it.
They do have the numbers to do it, and the Li Ming continuing to shred that Immortal. This is going to be a full shield Immortal coming into a keepless Clouded Mines Beyond.
Oh, a little bit of a stun. No one saw it, Shinboku. They are going to get the full, almost full shield Immortal, if not completely full. And that's going to be really hard to deal with. We're 17 minutes into the game. There's no keeps left to defend. It's going straight on core. We got to see some quick kills coming out from CM Beyond if they want to stay in this match.
Yeah, very difficult defense. They are going to have to pull out something really, really nutty here if they want to stay in this game. You know, I'm not one to call it early. I think we're going to see a game 3 here, but big Gravel Bomb coming out, catching 2 members.
CM Beyond fighting into it. Cups coming out, trying to heal people up, but they are low. Having to drop back. 20 is about to pop here for Icecrown Citadel Knights. Ooh, there is the invulnerable popped on Johanna. Mortals on core.
Double doing a good job of isolating them back, but the taunt comes out. That's just way too much pressure. Double goes down, and Li Ming orbs landing. Still a very healthy Immortal. It looks like we are going to see GG's come out, and we are going to go to a game 3.
Score is dropping 10-0. Game number 2 going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights. GG's, well played.
GG's,
we're going to game 3, Skycake. Game 3.
Game 3 hype. What's the map? Put your map
where your mouth
in
is.
Chat.
Put your map where the mouth. I don't think that's not a saying. Yeah,
It could be.
Predicted 30 seconds.
All right. It was too good, so I'm sorry. I got to do this to you again.
Oh my lord. I apologize, everyone who's watching and the players' families, for what you're about to hear. All right, but first, let's up that score, get that logged. That is a big ol' win for Icecrown Citadel Knights, and it's a 1-1, and we're going to game 3. Cannot wait. All right. So here's the stats. Here's the stats. Corks putting out a lot of hero damage there on Tychus. Trilana, excuse me, on the Grey Mane. Dumping out 48k on the side of CM Beyond. It was an interesting strategy going double healer. I don't think it quite got the value that they were looking for. I saw there's a lot of times where one member of Icecrown Citadel Knights would get very, very low, but was able to escape. Sometimes maybe a little more kill pressure. I'm not sure, but it was fun to see.
Yeah, I think the potential for a comp like that is perfectly fine. However, I feel that a grave mistake that they made with that is not banning Tychus, because you put yourself in a situation where all these heals and the armor that Uther is providing is almost giving you negative value into that hero.
I see. Mm-hmm. Do you think going Divine Storm instead of Divine Shield would have possibly changed anything, or not so much?
It depends. If I think Divine Storm follow-up for a really good leap could have made a huge difference in some of those fights. However, with the shield saving Greymane a couple times, it did give them some favorable fights throughout that game. So it's tough to say either way.
Indeed, and it's always hard to fight into a lurking arm. No one
Yeah,
wants to fight into that. That's not the most ideal place to fight. Alrighty. We'll just look at the talents for a second. Take a look. Gather them all in, friends. That 20 level advantage there at the end, also helping significantly with a full shield immortal. That would have been an insane defense, but well played by Icecrown Citadel Knights game 2. We have quite the matchup happening for us this evening, Sky King.
Yeah, and it looks like our game 3 will be taking us to Infernal Shrines.
Infernal Shrines. All right, I owe you what do I owe you?
A big mother chonker.
Mega chonker honker. And now I gotta webcam. Can you just not be doing this? Every time I pull out all of my toys, it starts deciding it doesn't want to be it wants to autofocus on something somewhere else. All right. I'm just gonna fix this so it doesn't happen anymore. Or not. Maybe I'll just slowly have it autofocus back to me. Back to me. All right. Well, this is all audio anyway, so you guys all have to hear this. Oh, there it goes. All right. Is there anything we can do to make this not so terrible?
No, and I think it's got to be a song again, right?
I know. We could make it worse. Yeah. You can't make it better, make it worse.
It's probably a good thing that you don't get notifications that pop up when people unfollow you. The
Weird.
unfollow hype train from
Is there some correlation between the number of times I've used the Mega Chonker Honker and people unfollow? No, it's very correlated, and
look at
I
this
encourage.
Hots video. I'm gonna come check out what's going on in this channel. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh my goodness! Thanks everybody for being good sports and sticking around. Or if you've left, that is your right, and
you can't hear us now, anyways.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we are going to Infernal Shrines, and it looks like it was picked by Icecrown Citadel Knights. So we will load that into our map picker here. All right, let's take a look back at the map, see what was picked, what was banned. Here it is. Map numero uno, Towers of Doom, picked by Icecrown Citadel Knights, won by CM Beyond. Game number 2, map of BOE, picked by CM Beyond, won by Icecrown Citadel Knights. What's the deal? Is it the team that picks the map loses the map? Is first pick just so OP that it guarantees a win? What do you expect?
I think it would be guaranteeing wins if the Zagara ban wasn't happening, but both teams seeming to respect that hero right now, being megally oppressive, and yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens here, because we're going into another macro map. In my opinion, this is a map that definitely favors your camp timings, your split pressure, more so because I feel like the Infernals, the big John Cena's, not quite as strong. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. But personal vendetta against John Cena, right? So.
Now you got to make me dig it up. Where is it?
But they're not quite as strong as the Immortals.
John Cena.
One more time.
They have a personal vendetta against John Cena.
Personal vendetta against John Cena. Enoicus, thank you for redeeming the Hog Honk for 569 mother cluckers. All right. We're going to switch up the order this time. We're going to play the other one first.
Some terrific, radiant, humble pig.
He is some pig. And now my favorite. Oh, wow, look at him now. Zuckerman's famous pig. Thank you for redeeming your hog honk. The description for that, by the way, is weird. What does it say? Get that hog honked. That's all it says.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, I like things to be discoveries. All right, here we go.
So it looks like bands coming out. First from CM Beyond was the Garrosh, and then the first band coming from Icecrown Citadel Knights being the Asmodan.
Bloody
So-
924 coming out with the Goat Scream Redemption. Thank you very much. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Vala band coming out, and I'm sure we're going to see that followed up by the Zagara band.
Show me the Zagara.
Show me Zagara! If it's not Zagara, everybody shots. Remember that.
Shots, everybody.
Man, you really don't want us to drink tonight.
It is what it is. Oh boy. Should I just have the goat here the whole time? Yes, I'll just leave the goat on top of my mic.
Just gotta be on standby.
Oh my goodness. All right. Idontra is saying that moment your ICC shirt comes in mid-game. Nice. Excellent.
Wow.
Stukov maybe the
Kudos to
first pick.
FedEx or UPS for that.
That's right. What can Brown do for you? That's not their logo anymore, or they're saying anymore, is it?
It's I don't think it is anymore because I'm pretty sure my wife trademarked that.
Tune in to find out the rest of that story after midnight. All right, so here comes the double pick from Icecrown Citadel Knights.
God.
Picking up Jimboku, picking up the Junkrat, Credit Clown, grabbing the May. Malfrix has redeemed Soundboard Clip for 469 Mother Cluckers. Lich Queen, White Main Laugh. We will pull that up right about... Well, actually, here's a reference. And then here's Lich Queen.
It's Lich Queen's version is White Mane after she just got off of a quickly spinning carousel and is attempting to regain her balance.
Oh yeah, I really love to be tossed.
Around on a carousel. Like, that's just that was the wrong button. That's a big yikes, Reno.
Yikes, Reno.
Orphea coming out on the side of CM Beyond along with Double on the Blaze. Are we setting up for a potential bathtub? Is bathtub on the bingo card?
It is. It is. Dirty Bathtub is on the card. So if Bloody Drapes picks up the Leoric, we could see it happen. Ooh, it's like a double Dirty Bathtub with 2 jets if you have Feast and you have Lurking Arm inside of an Entomb. We'll have to see what happens. But Credit Clown grabbing that May. May played game number 1 by CM Beyond, was banned out game number 2, and now gets picked up by Icecrown Citadel Knights. And there's the respect ban onto the Tychus, who was causing some significant trouble in game number 2.
Now the question is, with them banning the Tychus, do you think we see the double support play again?
I don't think so. I think CM Beyond wanted to try something. I don't think it quite worked for what they wanted to do, and Infernal Shrines being a wave clear map, I think they want to make sure that they have the wave clear for the objective and to soak all the lanes, which sometimes a double healer comp will not support because, healers usually don't have the best wave clear. It's hard to soak all the lanes.
Fair enough. Completely disagree. Ana is the best wave clear in the game. But please step up to my offlane Ana. Anybody, I challenge you. Lunara, and there is the Leoric coming out to complete this this just filthiest of bathtub potentials here.
Show me some Dirty Bathtub, getting that Entomb and Feast, and we'll see if it can be landed. Way to go. Picking up the Anduin this time, since the Stukov was stolen. Lich Queen picking up that Diva. Diva Online!
Love seeing the divas on this map. The mech explosions definitely can create very quick advantages to take over an objective here. Just throwing it in the middle of all those good little minions.
Indeed. Bloody Drapes got on that Leoric. Lunara is being played by a Trilena. Corix grabbing that KT down there at the bottom. I like both these drafts. We'll have to see what happens when we get into game number 3, the last game in this series. We will be right back after this I'll see you on the other side.
Lumber!
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
And on the left-hand side, we have Icecrown Citadel Knights with the Lich Queen playing the Diva. Shinboku on that Jankrat. Credit Clown on the Mei. It's gonna be Mei. Way to go on the Manduin. And Korix playing that KT. What do we got on the right-hand side for CM Beyond? Skycake.
CM Beyond is bringing Geek USA on the Orphea, Rackham on Stukov, Bloody Drapes is running the Leoric, Trelana on Lunara, and Double Dam on Blaze. And it is going to be May on the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights. This third game brought to you by NSYNC back in the 90s.
That's right. We have some Welchies going on here down in the bottom as Trilena is trying to spoof that well. But here comes the response from Way to Go, and Credit Clown is there going to make sure that does not happen.
Yeah, early split coming from the Diva. It's going to give probably a little bit of an experience advantage here to ICC.
Ooh, Cork's getting low. Wow.
Barely making it out of there.
In chat, Toxic Core says, come on, Convection. Sorry to disappoint, but no Convection this game. We'll be stacking those globes, though, for Mana Addict. Ooh, a good engage there by Credit Clown. But can they get out? Oh.
Yep, a little bit of a whiff on the jetpack there. And it looks like Double gets shot back into the team. Is Double going to make it out? No, and they pick up the Trelana too? Yes, they do.
Wow, double kill. Going over to Icecrown Citadel. Knights starting off this game in control. They will reap the rewards by taking this bottom siege camp. What do you think about this rotations from Lich Queen and from Bloody Drapes on these offlaners? It looks like they might be doing double soak duty, maybe?
Yeah, it's double soak. You don't really... I feel like we don't see double soak on this map very often. But hey, you know what? If it works, it works. And it does look like they're just opting to leave that bottom lane to be a 4v4 right now.
Rackham does get picked off there trying to harass Icecrown Citadel Knights off that camp, but they do engage, and Rackham has gone down. 4's online a little bit here before CM Beyond, up about 3/4 of a level, in fact. But the siege camp's going to get picked up by CM Beyond, as well as Icecrown Citadel Knights. 3-0, though, under 2 minutes.
Yeah, much slower on the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights. There is a potential here, but it doesn't look like CM Beyond's going to step up to try to contest that at all.
Looks like we got some spam in chat. Spam bot, want to become famous? Oh, you know I do. If anyone's around wants to ban them, go for it. Otherwise, ignore. All right, the shrine is activating in 14 seconds. It will be popping up right here. Got to get that John Cena to march down the lanes. We do have camp getting picked up by Icecrown Citadel Knights. Bruiser camp will be marching. That's good to pick up during the objective if you want to distract your team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think starting this objective may be a little bit aggressive from CM Beyond. I think they probably should have opted for that camp first. However, they do have a numbers health advantage here. It looks like Icecrown Citadel all showing up here now. KT doing some work, and double freeze going off.
Ooh, too much damage. Trilena goes down. Flames being spread all over the place by Korix. Deadly combination. Indeed, 7's online as well for Icecrown Citadel Knights, and they are taking control of this shrine.
Yep, definitely a great play on Icecrown Citadel Knights there. I think CM Beyond responding in the right way, though, saying, look, we've got somebody down. We need to just go take advantage of the rest of the map right now.
That's right. If you can't win the objective, find your value somewhere else. And there it is. Arcane Punisher popping out. Look at this boy. This boy means serious business. Watch out for the leap. The jump is just half the game here. Double Dam trying to taunt this Punisher over the wall. Here it comes, though.
Oof.
Getting a Dunkerino on Geek USA. Taking a lot of damage there. But already shredding down this first Punisher. Halfway down.
Is it going to get another jump?
I think it's going to get one more. There it is.
There it is.
A little bit of a hopscotch there, but good shred ability by Icecrown Citadel Knights as they take out the entire mid front wall. So getting that value on an early Punisher. Maybe making some plays later in the game. K-God says, ICK all day. Still got that 3/4 level lead from Icecrown Citadel Knights on CM Beyond.
Yep. 3/4 level lead going in strong. This is going to be maybe potentially a 10's advantage for the next objective. I don't know though. Probably enough time for them both to reach it.
Nice zoning stun there by Double Dam. Get everybody out on that gank attempt. But yeah, like you said, 10's online very soon. This bottom camp is hanging out and it's going to get encroached upon here by Icecrown Citadel Knights. Grabbing it.
Yep.
I don't think it can be interrupted while CM Beyond decide to take their siege camp instead. They might get there in time, actually.
Looks like they will spot it in time, potentially here.
Here comes
and
Double
they
Dam
are
for
in
the
a good
flank.
position.
Oh, but 10's.
10's online. Big ice wall coming out.
Here comes the Riptire follow-up. Double Dam is going to get stunned there. Is trying to make their way out. Does get booped around. Just thrown all over the place. And there is the kill confirmed. Still some 10's haven't been picked up, but the double kill still going over to Icecrown Citadel Knights as 10's slowly trickling in for CM Beyond. Activating now. Let's take a look and see what was picked up for Icecrown Citadel Knights. We do have the micro missiles on the Diva. We have a light bomb on Anduin. Ice wall set up there for the Mei. Riptire from Junkrat still holding on Kale Thos. What are we looking like on CM Beyond? Sadcake.
Yep, CM Beyond is pretty much going what I would assume that they would have been going for this bathtub combo. The Internal Feast is coming out. However, Stukov opting for the massive shove, Entomb on the Leoric, Leaping Strike from the Lunara, and Combustion on Blaze.
All right, so maybe this is a play for 10. We'll see if CM Beyond will get a little bit more of the chunk during these team fights now that they have their heroic abilities. Here comes the stun, but does miss. Another nice ice wall set up here. And there is the light bomb. Here's the leaping strikes. Wade to go goes down. Anduin is killed.
Pick off the Anduin there.
Camp steal and a pick for CM Beyond. Leading into an objective.
They were sacrificing the soak, though. Leoric did come down to assist in that fight, and Diva has been continuing to pressure. So, great pickup, though. I think that's what they needed to create some advantage on this map.
Trying to get a little bit of siege damage down here in the bottom with the 4v3 advantage. But the shrine is active, and it has been started by Lunara. Trilena starting that up. And here comes Diva, so it's going to be a 5v4 that doesn't favor CM Beyond. Here comes Leoric, though. Might be a little bit behind Diva.
Yeah. Interesting, though, that pickup that they got on the Anduin, they did not use ults for, so they still do have the entire bathtub potential combo here. However,
stun.
Double Dam... Yeah, Double Dam just really, really split from the team. Not a whole lot of opportunity for them to get in.
There it is. Quad kill, maybe more, as we see Blaze go down. Stukov, Lunara, and Orphea. Quad kill. Going over to ICC. K.
Letters!
Letters! All the letters. That was a nice play by Icecrown Citadel Knights. They will get this second Frozen Punisher as well. And they do get those kills there. They have 13s. Yeah, just not quite either Double Dam went in a little bit too deep or didn't have the follow-up from the rest of the team to execute that. But a good job by Icecrown Citadel Knights getting that pick and securing the rest of the kills and getting this objective. It's gonna be a big push.
Yeah, it looks like there's this fort is definitely going to go down, especially with the ice shutoffs here and a wave coming in. That's definitely going to be a difficult defense. We'll see if they can get the wall too.
Bottom fort goes down, still 75% health left on this Punisher with a big jump onto Double Dam, and there is Junkrat Mine causing a lot of distraction there and misplacement. Little miscommunication there as combustion goes off, and the arm. Here comes a Riptire, getting some damage onto Rackham, but not enough to take him down. However, poor little deer gets blown up, and once again the displacement from Junkrat onto Double Dam. Jinboku, causing so much chaos, as a good Junkrat does.
And I really, that Junkrat boop seemed too good to be true. I'm hoping it was intentional and he's just awesome, or she. I'm not sure who the player is. However, that timing was kind of unreal on the doubles blaze as soon as she dashed in the Junkrat boop further back. That was beautiful.
Well, whether it's being good or lucky, either way, it was.
There is a keep that is dead now, resulting
10 minutes
from that
in.
play.
Crushnator coming in with the raid, and thank you very much, sir. We are watching Icecrown Citadel Knights versus CM Beyond in Game 3 of this matchup for Div E East. Hope your casting went well. We are seeing 16's online talent tier advantage here for Icecrown Citadel Knights, as they're able to kind of take whatever camps they want since they have control of the map. They have taken the bottom fort out already. They've gotten some significant damage here in mid. I think you really need Leoric, and if you're going to engage, get a big old entomb and then throw everything you have at them.
Yeah, they're in a tough spot because they have to find a way to safely make up for this experience gap. However, they are in a very unsafe position playing not as 5.
There's another good ice ball for the setup. Here comes the light bomb, catching one. Rackham getting the push though. Rackham taking a lot of damage on the back and will go down. Here comes Diva Bomb, going to assist with the sieging of mid fort, and this will soon be gone as well. I believe they're going to be able to siege in here and take the whole thing down. The people demand Weenus, says Crushnator. I know you're just here for Skycake, but more importantly for both of these teams.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in now, I'm very sorry, but you missed both the Mega Chonkers.
There's been some Mega Honker Chonkers redeemed, and just like clockwork, Icecrown Citadel Knights moving up to the top, take out the next fort available to them. We're going to see Blaze come up here and give them a little bit of guff, but not going to be able to keep them at bay 1v3.
Very quickly, we will be seeing even talent tier come out here, so this is going to be an opportunity maybe for them to get a turnaround on CM Beyond.
It's 5v4 though, as we still don't have Leoric joining the rest of the team for a team fight.
And that is another fort going down. Leoric is rotating up here, however.
Getting that 16 though, so getting that talent tier is important too. I think it's a good job for CM Beyond not to fight there, since they were 5v4 and didn't have 16s yet, so sometimes you don't have an option. I kind of like that call.
Yep, interesting here. Looks like they're going down for a pick on this Leoric. He does sniff out the rotation here, however. I don't see him making it out of this alive.
Nope, Leoric never makes it out alive because he's already dead. But will be coming back. Here comes the rest of CM Beyond. An excellent stun in the back into combustion.
There's big combustion going off.
Beast coming down as well. Do get the kill onto And when chasing Korix. Geek USA trying to slow him down, trying to get some speed boost for this chase. Bloody Drape slowing him. Credit Clown falling behind is going to get the icing. There's the gravity lapse, falling it back onto Orphea. And it looks like we're going to see a full-on escape from Icecrown Citadel Knights. A nice escape there.
Strong disengage there.
20's
with the shrine
looming.
Now active. Looks like CM Beyond's going to be picking up this camp to create a little bit of split pressure here. I think they need to get up there and start taking advantage of this this 4-man that the Icecrown Citadel is forced with right now.
Whoa!
a really good opportunity for them to stagger a death.
Sorry, that's the sound that the shrine makes as someone's touching it. That was a weird way to describe activating the objective, but yeah. All right. 13 minions already claimed here by Icecrown Citadel Knights, but CM Beyond has moved on to it. They do have a camp pushing in the mid lane. It only has 2 left out of 3, so it could just die in the wave. We'll see what value that brings. Here comes the Ice Wall, catching only 1 as Double Dam is caught. Here comes the Riptire and the Light Bomb. Beast comes on down, and there's the Entomb as well into the combustion. Diva Bomb going off in the back.
Wow.
Both teams still pretty healthy besides Trilena in the back. Critclown taking some damage. Corpse having to back up as well.
There is just so much going on in this fight. Double Down looks like going down, and now Bloody is in trouble, spreading a living bomb here, having to go up and to avoid that damage. Bloody looks like he's probably going to be going down quickly after. Shinboku very low, Credit Clown very low. However, double kill coming out for the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights, and that looks like that is going to secure them this 3rd Punisher.
Indeed, as they only need 2 more. What a fight. That fight was pretty close considering that CM Beyond was down 2 levels and a talent tier.
Right.
I thought it could go either way. That was very close.
Chaotic. I think the one element that they're missing, and we'll see if they can make it to 20, they may have an option here to turn this game around. Just because with that Leoric silence on the Entomb is such a big difference. But I think they need to be trying to capture somebody that's not the Diva.
That's true. If a bunch of picks come in here for Icecrown Citadel Knights, they might try to end. So you got to be careful. Try to get that shred. Maybe give up this keep. Just poke from a distance. Because if several kills get picked up, it could be it. Punisher is getting shredded though, and nice, luring it to this mid keep as well. Still, no one lost on the side of CM Beyond. We do have Leoric trying to soak down in the bottom, trying to get to that 20, and like you said, buried
Very
alive.
dangerous for Double to step up here. Double goes down.
Might need Leoric to come back out here. Oh, Trilena taking a lot of damage, but not going down. Probably getting some spell armor from Talons. Rackham goes down. There's 2 picks for Icecrown Citadel Knights. Can they finish it off here? Bloody Drapes comes back. Oh, a huge root and blow up there onto Orphea with 3 down.
Triple kill.
Whew. Here comes the Riptire as well. We're gonna see the Entomb drop. Cork's taking a lot of damage. Now the core is focusing attention. Oh, Corks is gonna go down.
Going down.
The defense is on. Trilena trying to do what they can, but Credit Clown and Lich Queen are just pounding away on this core, and there's just no health to be had. Oh, they might do it, though. They might do it. They're gonna defend unless they get picked. Wow. Careful,
Trelana's still making it out.
Starting to spawn here for CM Beyond. Shinboku's got to be careful. Lunar could slow him. Wow.
What an amazing defense.
Well done by CM Beyond.
Sure that was done.
As did I. Nice work there. Still, hard road to come back from, having no forts down on the side of Icecrown Citadel Knights. But the game is never over till it's over. 20s online. Both teams.
Yeah, with 20s online, this is an extremely important Punisher, because it definitely feels like if this next Punisher goes in favor of Icecrown Citadel Knights, they will definitely take the game with the Punisher having nothing in its way. Big Entomb coming out here, though. However, that's a trade for both teams, the Lunar and the Anduin going down.
1 for 1. There is this camp pushing mid. Maybe needs to be addressed. Still no objective up at the moment. Double Dam out a little bit far. Needs to get away. Get some support from the team. Here. Oh, Geek USA trying to get some damage in. Rackham down here at the bottom, getting the push away. Oh, and there it is. Pyroblast. Taken out Rackham. 2 down. Does Icecrown Citadel Knights try again? Do they try to end again?
Yeah, this is going to be really tough again here, I think. Especially with the 20s being online, I feel like there needs to be communication going on with these teams that the split game is over. We really need to find advantages in these team fights, and going into these fights 4v5 is really, really hurting.
No healer, but let's see what CM Beyond can do for the defense. Here comes the Entomb. Doesn't quite hit. Don't get the stun here from Blaze, but can back off if they need to. Trilena is in deep. Here comes the Riptire, trying to rough up that deer. Maybe just going to pop onto Blaze. All right. Well, once again, Rackham will be up in 8. Be able to join
I like
the team.
what they're doing here. I like seeing this Bruiser camp being taken. Let the let Icecrown Citadel Knights go ahead and take an early advantage on this objective. That way you can wait out your Stukov respawning and then try to fight after the fact, where you can have some split pressure and maybe get more of advantage off of a win.
There's a lot of pressure in the top hand lane, so getting that camp, yeah, maybe able to alleviate it. But here we are on this objective, and 33 already claimed here by Icecrown Citadel Knights. Blaze going in, seeing what they can do. Out comes the ice wall, out comes the light bomb.
Big ice wall there.
Here comes the Entomb, pushing people away, but not getting the silence. Oh my goodness, down goes Orphea and Lunar. Rackham will be next.
Yeah, it looks like both potentially going down. Big pyroblast coming from across the map, and Rackham will be cleaned up by the Diva. That is a mega kill.
It's a quinticle? I don't know.
Quinta. What does your thing call it?
Oh, it calls it a. It says team wipe. Actually, I can't hear it. I think pentakill maybe. And there it is. Icecrown Citadel Knights playing a great game in game number 3 of this series. GG's well played, taking it 2-1 in this Div E East season 12, first game of the season. Well played.
Yeah, absolutely well played. Very hard fought victory there.
Some great defenses coming out from CM Beyond, but just too much pressure built up early game. I liked Icecrown Citadel Knights picking up the 3 forts, going on a grand tour, and then creating all that pressure, getting that bottom lane keep, creating a lot of lane pressure down there. It made it hard for CM Beyond to get out of lane and come to the team fights as well. But I think you're right. I think if you know, the time for laning comes to an end and you just need to team fight together at all times, because like we saw, sometimes you can just get picked off and it will set up a chain reaction that is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Woo! All right. Let's see. Rev, thank you very much for redeeming the Distracting Disco for 1,069 mother cluckers. We will get to that in just a second. Anything on these talents that you'd like to take a look at? Or on these stats or talents?
Let's see, what did they have here? I'm not even looking at it. I'm really not familiar with the Diva talents myself. However, Lich Queen was that timing attack. Kael'thas with the flamethrower, I think, was putting out so much damage. Let's see here. Junkrat actually was the top damage for their team. So Shinboku, and you know what? The boops were insane. The boops were really, really well done.
Shinboku, yeah, the mine placement, the displacement, and also, you know, some really key rip tires as well. Just making it really difficult, causing all the chaos and putting out 75k hero damage as well. Really pumping up those numbers and getting those kills.
Yeah. Do you need to go to channel for somebody?
Oh yeah, we'll do an interview. Let's do an interview. I
didn't know if that was a thing.
Yeah, we are going to try to get an interview, and I'm sure we probably will, with Icecrown Citadel Knights. I'm not sure who they're going to send, but we can pick a channel to hop into, and we can talk to them about this matchup. But I'm going to lose your video, and I'm going to replace you with chickens. Oh.
Bye-bye.
And let's see. The Distracting Disco, maybe we'll start the Distracting Disco before we go over there, and then we'll see what happens. There we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Are you ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
All right. Distracting Disco activated. I think we're going to pull it into the channel. So I'm going to replace you with the chickens. Boop, boop. And we're going to go into the NGS Discord and see if we can find someone for an interview.
Sweet.
All right, come find me. They might already be in there. Da, 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 da. Go into lobby 4. Let's go to lobby 4. The party comes to you.
Yes.
Welcome
Party.
and congratulations.
Thank you. I'm living my best life when I hear that song.
It's all part of the distracting disco. Now that we have you with us, let me turn this off if I can, because man, that's loud. Also, I should update the scores. Come on, Weenus.
I'd like to point out that Weenus told me to join lobby 4, and this is obviously lobby 3. So if you're trying to get rid of me already,
you know, it's
Weenus
just
is like that.
It's a battle of misinformation.
You can just tell me next time if you don't want me to co-cast. If you don't like me, Weenus, it's okay.
To be fair,
just be honest with your heart.
I was gonna hop into 4, and then I saw the Lich Queen and Shinboku hop into 3, and I thought I'd just make it easier and lie to you.
I like it.
But welcome in, Lich Queen and Shinboku. Congratulations on your first win and first match of the season. How y'all feeling?
Oh my gosh, amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Is it amazing?
Amazing.
Or is it amazing?
Both. No, for real, I'm super hyped about this. Like last season, we didn't get that far. We never got an interview, never got the chance to do one.
Well, we are happy to have both of you here, and yeah, you guys played great. It was a close match though. Tell me about what you guys were feeling after match number 1. Going in, between games, going into match number 2.
Deception for game number 1.
Deception?
I mean, yeah, when you lose, obviously, like, there's gonna be, like, some sadness and, like,
but,
for real, like, just shake it off after game number 1 and, like, head to game number 2. We're gonna learn from that loss, even though, like, that's one of our strongest map, but, hey.
Yeah, and it can be tough too, especially when you have the lead at the beginning, and then that map can snowball so quickly. That's why it's the comeback map. So, maybe there's some of that too. You're like, well, maybe it was just this map.
We were feeling super confident at first because, like, we got the 3 first objectives, and, like, basically it was ours at first, and then the game quickly turned around. We gave them one, and then we kept soaking, and then we lost 2 other ones, and and it goes on.
Indeed. Looking at the maps, at least for the first 2 games, it was one team picks the map, the other team wins the map, finally breaking that up at the end.
I'm super happy actually, because when they picked, we decided to go first pick, and when they picked the map, I was super happy to go on BOE, to be honest, if we had the first the map pick, we would have went there anyway, so that was really a good decision on them.
So they ended up picking the map that you would have chosen anyways. Very good. Before moving on to game 2, Skycake, is there any questions you had about game number 1?
Sure, yeah. On game number 1, I mean, what do you feel like was the reason why you guys started to slip behind at the end of that Towers of Doom match?
I will answer for my point of view. I think we spent too much time trying to defend or take back the bottom tower. I think that is why we lost it, and we were 5-man trying to get it, and then I was like, man, I'm losing the soak. When was it? Oh yeah, Xul was keeping the soak going while we were just all trying to get that bottom tower. So yeah, that was just awful.
Yeah, it was definitely a crazy turnaround match. However, going into game 2, I mean, and 3, you guys had the reverse sweep, so congratulations on that. Game 2, we took us to Infernal. Well, no, that was game 3.
That's BOE, yeah.
I'm sorry, BOE.
Yep.
BOE. What was the thought process on the draft going into BOE?
Unfortunately, they decided to ban the Imperius at last, and I was like, oh man, my plans are ruined. And was it? Okay, they had the youth or like Joanna.
Double healer, yeah, Lily Uther.
Yeah, so they had like the Lily blind with the Joanna blind. So I was like, man, if I want to go like Artanis, for example, that is a terrible idea. Like against all these blinds and like all these stuns. So like on my side, this is why I went with like the Gazlo instead, which I played very poorly. But on the rest, like of the draft, like Shin, do you have anything to say about the draft?
I think when we saw what they wanted to do, we just had to readjust. They went pretty heavy on the front line, so even though we kind of went semi blow up comp with the Varian, we just had to switch focus to going front to back. And once we deleted Greymane's, I guess, meat shield, they really got no value after that, you know. And you just capitalize on that on every team fight. Just catch them on the mistakes.
Yeah, something we were discussing during the game going on. Do you feel like you guys would have been at more of a disadvantage in those fights had there not been the D shield and instead they were following up with the Divine Storm?
Yeah, I think if it was switched more so that Lily was focused on healing and Uther on more support, like how you were talking about, I think if they switched their focus between the two support players, that might have been a completely different game. But I mean, you just gotta deal with what comes your way and, you know, figure it out as you go.
Yeah. You guys did a great job, though, however, claiming, I believe you got every one of the objectives that popped on that map. Finding a way to squeeze out that first, or I can't remember if it was the first or second one. 179 health on it.
Oh, the one where, like the calls, like the comms were just like, focus the immortal, focus it. That was insane. Like we were just screaming while the Greymane was rushing it on the other side. Like, ooh.
Can you do a short reenactment of what that sounded like?
Like, what?
Everybody was screaming.
I mean,
I think what Weenus wants is just for you and Shinboko to yell at each other right now, just randomly.
No.
Sorry, soundboard, not today. Maybe another time.
if they would have gotten it, it would have been more like yikes arena.
Yeah. Yeah, but you guys did a very nice job there in game number 2. Just the setup, really, it seemed like you guys were really coordinated between Taunt, Varian, getting a target, Stukov following up with the silence, and then big old Ming orbs coming in from behind. So really nice execution there. And speaking of that kind of train of, I guess, blow up, or what you're trying to execute, do you feel like you have improved between the start of the season or whatever your practice has been before the season in calling things out and knowing the order that you're going to execute on?
It's still hard.
Oh yeah,
it is still hard. There's like a lot of work to do with the team. Again, we just figured out like who our core 5 is going to be, like at least very lately. So like we haven't gotten like all off season to work with the core 5 that we have since like basically the people that we have since last season. I mean, the same people that we have is me and Shin. The rest is basically a new roster. So like the communication is not perfect, but we're working, we're making it work, and then I'm pretty sure it's going to be better with the season as the season goes on.
Yep, as the roster changes, it just takes a little time to figure things out, but already off to a great
Getting
start.
Comfortable. Mm-hmm.
Hopping into game number 3, Shinboku, the jank rat, so much disruption and just really causing chaos. Is this something that you think you're going to be able to play the rest of the season, or are people going to take it away from you? Is this the threat that people need to target ban?
I just don't think people are ready for the mayhem yet. So We'll have to see if it's time to party or not. But yeah, Junkrat is something I only picked up recently within the last maybe a month and a half. So he's still very new to me, but I find like his playstyle matches with how I want to help the team. So it just I picked it up really quickly, but I may also find that I may not play him very quickly. So
They're gonna ban it all season long. Like I swear,
probably.
everybody in the team is like, not me obviously, but like everybody has a hard on when they see Shin play. Junkrat, they're like, oh my gosh, he's playing Junkrat, and like, please pick Junkrat if you got banned.
It's a good thing this camera only is from about the middle up, because we all watched Shinboku play.
It was definitely impressive. There was a push that you guys were doing bottom lane where double jetted out to try to secure some disruption on your guys' push, and it was immediately at the end of her jet propulsion booped right into the middle of your entire team, and I was like, oh my god, was that couldn't have been intentional. That was an accidental perfect boop. But I don't know, Shinboku maybe is just the legend that we all watched him and assume that he is.
Just maybe too much jet propulsion in that jetpack.
It can be so punishing as Blaze if you use jet propulsion and you miss. It's like if you hit.
Yep.
There were some really good stuns I saw as well, getting 2-3 man stuns, but without the follow up and the great ability from your team to counter it. I remember you lost one in the bottom lane and you started to run, and I was like, well, they have Lunara, they have Blaze, like they're gonna CM Beyond is gonna catch them, and you guys just threw everything out and disrupted them, pushed them back, slowed them, and the rest of you all got away. It was an amazing escape. So my question is Credit Clown the assassin on May 11-0? What?
Apparently he is now.
Look at this. I'll pull it back up. 11-0.
Yeah, I saw that.
My goodness.
Don't sleep on me. She'll catch you.
She's gonna focus on the science.
That's right. Can't we just focus on the science?
But for real, at some point in that last game, like it's a lot of stuff was happening in the bottom lane, and like I think you were at the keep at that point, and team said, I'm pretty sure right now you're asking what's happening, because like I could hear the comms, but as an offlane I cannot like always see the action necessarily. But I just saw where they were on the map and I was like, oh, what the heck is happening?
Screaming. No, but I think everybody had great plays throughout the game. Gotta just kind of looking at games 1 through 3, like Korix on game number 1, even though you lost that. The gank rotations coming up to help you on Malthael to put pressure onto Bloody, those worked out quite well a few times. So great work, there. It was fun to see. Anduin played in game 1, way to go. Not quite connecting on some of those light bombs, but really turning on the heats in game 2 and 3 and actually getting some really great combos and landing them. So that's awesome. And then Credit Clown doing that tank assassin thing game 3, and combined with Shinboku's crazy rat, just everyone played really, really well. All right, we are going to, I think we're going to wind things up. I have to come up with a silly question for,
what is it this time?
I was going to ask something that the longer I thought about it, the more I decided that this probably isn't a great question to ask. So I'm going to skip that one. And I'm going to come up with another one, and it's going to be... It's not going to be super silly, but it'll be, if you could teleport between, let's say, your bathroom, wherever that is right now, and anywhere else on the Earth, and you can use it every 6 hours, where would that point be?
Man, I don't know.
Queen's bathroom.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I wish I could say that.
I'd like to send my Hearthstone to Queen's bathroom, please.
Yikes-a-reno.
Yikes-a-reno.
It's kind of an amazing answer. You're never gonna need a fan in your bathroom again if you can go all the way over there.
Can I plug the inside jokes here? Like, you're gonna be like, what the heck is happening?
Let him fly.
Okay, I will answer for Corey. That is not like in voice, but like his answer would be Dauntress Fox Shack or something like that.
That would also be an interesting portal to take.
Absolutely would
But
be
6
interesting.
hours, like you probably only need a couple minutes there, so like 6 hours before you can come back. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Me, I don't know, man. I would go like to actual Icecrown.
Or maybe somewhere that has really good poutine, and you just be like, bloop, poutine, please. Bloop. You're like, I can get that delivered.
I mean, lactose intolerant. Fuck this.
Too much cheese. All right, well.
Too much cheese.
Thank you very much for letting us cast your game. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you throughout the rest of the season. Any shout outs before you let you guys get on out?
Absolutely. But like, Shin, go first.
Yeah, I just want to say, firstly, thank you for you two for casting your first game, and I know it's probably not going to be the last one, but it's still appreciated. Always a pleasure to have you around, Venus, and the Rubber Chicken. All the supporters that's giving us some love today, the ICC fam watching and supporting. I know we had Raiders playing as well, and they also won their game. So
and the Archons too, yeah.
Yeah, Archons also as well. So just the overall great day for ICC. So sending love out to everyone.
Yeah, shout out to all the team as well. Love y'all. Thank you, Shin, for being a great supporter of my anxiety. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna do like some personal shout outs to All I'm Boss for being a great ICC cheerleader, Dauntress, ICC fam, as Shin said. And thanks to you casters, really appreciate you casting, and I hope I get to cast with you, Venus.
Oh, of course, our pleasure. And thank you to Skycake. Big thank you to Skycake for coming in and helping me. It's always fun to cast with somebody else, and you don't have to hear me the whole time. But yeah, when you say thank you for the cast, it's before you saw all the shenanigans. Like there's some
man,
mother honker chonkers going on out there, and so you might want to hide your eardrums from some of it.
I saw that, and I saw a lot of people requesting the white man laugh, and I was like, wow.
You just gotta let it rip. All right, well, congratulations. Thank you both, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Yes,
all right.
have a great evening. Congratulations.
You as well.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, we're getting Skycake back. Oh yeah. All right, chickens. Actually, I'm just gonna put the chickens on top of you. You can just have chickens all over your face. What do you say?
I get chickens on me?
You get chickens on you. Boop.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Love chickens. If I had the points, I'd redeem another chonker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got to save up those points. Also, Shinboku, we had him with us. Forgot to say thank you for the follow. And also, Corrosive X, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. All right, we are wrapping up here, but thank you so much, Skycake, for being here. You can find Skycake on Twitch, twitch.tv/420Skycake. I'm a little bit disappointed there's not a 69 in there as well, but
hey, you know what? When I was making the tag, I wasn't thinking in terms of Weenus acceptable titles, unfortunately. So I'm very sorry for that.
Totally acceptable. What else do you have going on in your life or in stream, or what do you want people to know about you?
Oh, heck, I've got nothing going on. I just thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Weenus, for having me. Always a pleasure. As far as my Twitch is concerned, I've been super inactive for a very long time. However, I think I'm going to start streaming more often, so please check it out if you get a chance. I'll probably be doing like a day a week where we run ARAMs all day so we can have fun shenanigans with viewers and stuff, like the
Nice.
Triple Water Dragon Lily I played earlier today, which was freaking nutty. But yeah, that's all I got going on. Going to Boise, Idaho tomorrow night, and won't be back until the end of the weekend. So if anybody's out there, I'm closer to you, and feel my love in your sexy chunker hearts.
You heard it here first, people. If you're around in the next few days, go over to Skycake's house and steal all his stuff, because he's going to be gone. Say hi to my grandma while you're in Boise.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. All right.
Oh my
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. Thanks for everybody for redeeming all their fun Mother Clucker rewards. And also for the subs and for the bits and for both fan clubs coming out, the Clouded Minds fans coming out and supporting CM Beyond, and the ICC fans coming out and supporting the Knights. Thanks to everybody.
Absolutely.
And yeah, big shout out to you, Skycake. Let's see. I gotta thank. I'd like to thank my mother, and I think that's about it. We are going to get on out. We'll try to find someone to raid over to. But thanks for being here, and toodaloo. We'll catch you next time. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I should play it, but we'll play another. We'll play this bumper again. Bumper. Ah!
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.